Hey guys, I am back and today I am going to be doing a get ready with me, chat with you a little bit. As you can see, we are back in my apartment. I don't think this video is going to go up first, so I will say that in a different video already, but I'm back. I'm all moved and I am ready to put on some makeup. I'm going to a friend's birthday dinner tonight, so I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit lighter eye and a darker lip, but we will see where the road takes us and have some fun chit-chatting along the way. So if that interests you, please stick around and I'm going to jump right into it. Awesome, so I'm going to start out by trying the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer in the blurring variety. I'm just going to take like a pea-sized amount and we'll start in the center of our face. Oh, that is much thinner than I thought it was going to be. It's not like thick and silicone-y like the Tarte one or the Revlon ones or the Makeup Forever pore minimizing primer. So this is much thinner. That is interesting. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with just a little bit of this Yensa Super Serum Silk Foundation in the shade Medium Warm. This is a bit warm for my face, but I've just gotten so much sun lately that I feel like we can make it work. So I'm just gonna start with that in the center. And drag it down my neck. This is much more like full coverage than I thought it would be when I first tried it. I don't know why I thought it wasn't going to be very full coverage. I think because this kind of packaging makes me think BB cream or like tinted moisturizer, but it's actually quite full. So gotta look out for that when you are applying it. This is just a teeny tiny sample size though that was gifted to me from my stepmom since it wasn't a good color for her. There we go. Okay. And then now I'm just going to take a little bit of this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Soft Beige and put that under my eyes and then just kind of around the center of my face, and then I'm going to try and cover this spot right here. Right here. My face is angry with me. All of the driving and packing and stuff, I kind of got out of my normal flow of exfoliating once or twice a week, using my acne treatment once or twice a week, doing a more hydrating focused mask or something like that once or twice a week. That just like routine works well for me. I tend to not do best if I do the same exact thing every night. So it was gotten a good groove and my skin was looking really good, and then now it's a little more clogged, but I've been back for I'm back permanently. I might do like a weekend home here or there, but nothing crazy. And then I'm just going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Lipstick and Spice and pick up some on the back of this Real Techniques sponge. I'm just going to be putting that on the high point of my cheekbones. Oh god, I love this lipstick as a blush. I just brought, like, I was in like Mammoth area this past weekend, and I just brought this and like my Hourglass palette to really do like my face and eyes, and I just felt so fresh and pretty and just pulled together. And I don't know, just even though it only took me like 10 minutes to do my makeup in the morning, it made me kind of remember like how much I like spending those 10 minutes and just feeling really like put together all day. Forewarning, I've been watching too much Schitt's Creek and I'm basically turning into Alexis. It's kind of becoming a problem. And I'm just going to take this Morphe blush brush. I think it's a blush brush. There's no numbers on it because I got it in a set. I'm just going to powder under my eye. In the center of my forehead. And then around my nose and mouth. Because it is hot here. I mean, it finally cooled down last week. The hottest day, there was a high of 107. And then it was in like the high 90s for a couple of days. And now it's in like the low 80s. It's supposed to drop down to like high 70s for the rest of the week. So that is very, very exciting. Knowing that I won't have to melt like this much longer. It's also my fault because I baked cookies for my friend today. That my apartment's so hot, but we can just blame the weather. It's fine. And then I'm just going to take my brow pomade and yeah, so I was in Mammoth area over the weekend. I caught my first fish. I tried stand-up paddleboarding for the first time. And it was a lot of fun. So that was a really great experience. A great way to kind of end my summer. And then now I just have a week to chill, relax, and get caught up on filming and such. I want to move all of my makeup and palettes and such here and try to come up with an organizational system that works here. So we'll see how that goes. That's going to take me at least a month because I'm not going to go home again for at least a month. But I think it'll work well. I think it'll be good for me to be able to get a really solid inventory of all of my belongings so that I can start kind of the process of not just decluttering, but planning on how I'm going to move things eventually, and thinking critically about like how I need to organize my space and my life. My spoolie broke off the back of my other brush. It used to be an all-in-one situation. I had to go and find this spoolie in one of my bags because yeah, there's no more spoolie on this and it's unideal. So yeah, I am feeling really good, really refreshed, very sweaty. This past weekend I was meeting some friends' family, and so I made a peach cobbler cheesecake. It was so good. If I remember, I'll link the recipe down below. I got it off of a blog. But it was so bomb. Oh god, it was so good. And so I feel like now that I'm back, I have that like baking itch because I didn't really get to bake much this summer. Train of thought. Yeah, so I don't know, I've thought about sharing more like reading baking stuff on here because, like, why not? Like, I just enjoy making videos and doing stuff like that, so might as well share more parts of my life. But I don't know. I didn't know if that was part of it. I'm not trying to, like, share every aspect of my life. I still like certain things to be private, but we shall see what happens, where things go. But for now, I'm just happy doing these get ready with me's and stuff like that. So who knows? Just gonna wipe off a brush really quick. I love these little magic or makeup eraser thingies. They're great for removing your makeup at the end of the day, but they're also really handy when you're doing your makeup to wipe swatches, wipe excess foundation, and like my excess brow product off the back of my hand. Clean up, like spot clean a brush super quick. It's just very, very helpful. So that's nice. That's something that I didn't realize I would get so much use out of when I first got them, because I received them as a gift. And now I use them almost every single day. And if I don't have one, I'm like, damn, how do I live again? How do I wash my face? So, oh no, there's been a tragedy. Okay, so I lost a chunk of a shade because I dug in too aggressively, so we're just gonna have to make our peace with that one and then put it in the... Okay, that was sad. Make our peace with the loss of that shade, or that corner of that shade. I'm just gonna go in with the shade Taupe on my lid, into my crease. What else is new? I start classes next week. I have been not working out as consistently as I was hoping I would, but honestly, I've been like doing other stuff, like stand-up paddleboarding, driving, and running around, saying hi and goodbye to people, and just, I don't know, there's a certain point where it's like I could spend an hour with this friend that I won't see for 4 months, or I could work out for that hour, and it's like I tend to choose the friend, so that's just how I like to look at things. But I know that I need to start prioritizing it again now that I don't have the excuse of like, oh, well, like, I haven't seen this person in so long. So hopefully that goes well. And then, yeah, it's good to be back. I missed California. I like California a lot. We went and I've done a lot of the things that I really love doing around here. Like my friends and I got acai bowls, and what else have we done? Oh, my mom and I got caught up on trashy TV on the drive back. Like, not even kidding. This year's season of Southern Charm, A+. I honestly have not even watched most of this season of Beverly Hills, or Housewives of Beverly Hills, because, like, Southern Charm, it's just such a shit show, like, all the time. And I can't stop watching. So yeah, so my mom and I watched mostly Southern Charm. Then we ran out of Southern Charm like a day or two before I left, so then we started watching Beverly Hills. But Beverly Hills is just kind of, I don't know. I feel like we all watch it because we want to know what happens with Erica, but I feel like nothing of major headlines is going to actually happen with Erica on the show. like, she may say something, but I think she's got a pretty knowledgeable set of lawyers advising her on what to say and not to say. And we're not going to get anything good. It's kind of where I'm at. Ooh, that was a lot of dark shadow around my eyes. So much for not very much shadow. I mean, it's a matte brown. It's not nothing groundbreaking. I'm actually going to go in bronze really quickly. Yeah, this season of Beverly Hills is not my favorite. A lot of fans of the Housewife franchise have been criticizing Beverly Hills for the past few years. I think I'm having a hard time with that show because, you know, when you watch the show, people go, oh, who's your favorite? And I feel like there's no good options right now. Because, I don't know. They all do things that I don't like. And so then my instinct is to say Rinna's my favorite just because I may get in trouble for this. I feel like she's the best at admitting when she's made a mistake. Like, she did openly on the show say that she regrets how she treated Denise, for example. And then I'm just gonna go in with Mood Flush or Mood I don't know. Going in with the cool toned one. Just like a little flush. And then the highlight shade, Strobe Light. So yeah, so then it's like my instinct is to say like either Kyle or Rinna just because they've been on the show so long. But that just feels wrong. Like I don't know. I really always liked Eileen when she was on the show. I used to like Erica before all of this drama. I want to like Crystal because I love the way she dresses. I think all of her outfits are so well put together. She always looks so good. And so a part of me really wants to love her. I just can't bring myself to because of the way that she like acts whenever there's an issue with someone. So it's a hard season to watch. I have such difficult problems. I'm going to do my mascara and I will be right back. Okay, we are back with mascara. I don't know why, but I feel like the lighting got weird despite nothing having changed. So yeah, I am going to do lips now. And on a little bit of ball. I think, do I want to do MAC Retro? Or do I want to do L'Oreal Forbidden Kiss? Brown or more purple? That is a beautiful shade. Why do I have so much pretty lipstick? I think I'm gonna go with retro just because I'm going to be eating and I think it'll wear off a little bit better than Forbidden Kiss. So L'Oreal's gonna step aside for now. I'm going to very quickly put on retro. There we go. I think that's the perfect amount of drama now, you know, that I have lipstick all over my hand. Why did I put that back? I need you for later. I think that is the finished look. So thank you so much for joining with me and listening to me blabber about random things about my life recently. And I'm gonna try to start like jotting down a couple of notes before I film these so that I actually have like a train of thought while I'm doing my makeup. I don't know, this one wasn't the chattiest to get ready with me, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I hope you enjoy coming and hanging out with me while I try and get these lashes to stay like somewhat curled instead of falling constantly. And if you did, please like, subscribe, and come back. I do get ready with me's at least once a month because I love filming them, and so there will definitely be more. And if you like project painting, I got tons of that here too, so there's plenty to watch. Thank you so much, and I hope you're having an incredible day wherever you are. Thanks, guys.